So this video is for those of you who are interested in a trading career. In the background, you'll see a chart over there, and we'll just go through the points. So starting off with the foundation, please ignore all the typos. I'm so sorry about that. But let's start with the foundation and its requirements. The requirements, of course, I would say start with the theory. There are books out there that you can use to learn more about trading online. It could be forex, crypto, or stocks. For me, I'm into forex and metals, and that's what I feel comfortable with, and that's what the strategy that I'm currently using is suitable for forex and metals. And I'm into swing trading, and simply because I don't want to go full time yet, because I'm still building myself, and I don't want to, let go of my career. Having said that, a solid strategy, of course, that includes the fundamentals and the technicals. You have to find what technicals you will be using, which you're comfortable with. For me, I have 6 technical indicators, but of course I also look at go through the fundamental analysis part of things. And risk management, that's very important. You have to, like in any other business, your risk management factor has to play in this business too, or online trading. So you have to know how much you're ready to risk. Then the psychological aspect of things, and this is depends on how your mindset is. Especially for us swing traders, you hold a trade for let's say an average of 5 to 10 days. So most of the time, what I do, I avoid going back and forth and looking at charts as if I'm a scalper or a day trader. So I look at my charts twice a day. So with psychology, because that's why sometimes you will find you exit a trade too early or sometimes too late. So you have to trust your risk management and those top two, in order to conquer your psychological part of strategy. Then when we moving on to the building phase, of course there will be the aspects of the initial capital, but I advise, like many other traders would advise new traders, start with a demo account. I never did that. I was on a demo account for hardly 6 months, and till this day I regret that, because I ended up blowing up some accounts just like that. And if possible, take your time. You have a career, let's say you're working somewhere, work as you test out your strategy on a demo account. Give it at least a year. That's my suggestion, at least a year. That way it kind of let it come natural to you. And then of course the consistency, profitability, that's a very important aspect too. You can't keep on being in negative. I know this is a business, but you have to be very consistent at what at those profits that are coming in. Like any other business, as I say, let's say if you are, if you start up a business, you're not going to want to be in losses month after month, right? And that growth and the risk plan, that plan has to be there moving forward. How am I going to, expand? Or, you have to having had all this, written down somewhere and stored. And then moving on to the expansion part of things. Now, this is where I've been, being on the internet, looking up on, what else can you do when you're a trader. Now, for example, for me, who's a swing trader, um, you're holding trades 5 to 10 days. I mean, what are you going to be doing in those 5 days? That's something that, with things that you can do, this can include subscriptions or a fund account. Subscriptions may be, starting up a signal, where people come in and copy your trade, register it, and, start earning some extra revenue from there. That's an expansion. Then education, as I'm doing right now, there are so many apps there that you can use in earning some extra revenue as you go. So those are some of the things you can do. And so, well, I hope this really helps you guys in understanding more about. I'll be understanding more about trading. I'll be coming up with, of course, more videos for my followers. But foundation, I'm just going back to brief all this out for you guys. Foundation, this includes, these are the requirements that include the solid strategy, risk management, and the psychological aspect. Then you come to the building phase. The building phase, the demo account or broker account, there are so many brokers out there. Do your background checks on these brokers. Find the one that you're comfortable with. Find the one that has got good, commission charges. Then, of course, consistency and profitability. That's why we are into trading. We are looking for profits. We are not looking for losses. And of course, these losses are profits are going to come if you have a very solid strategy, good risk management, and a good psychological mindset. Then expansion. With expansion, actually I didn't talk much about this. The full-time trading. You have to have that journal entry where you record everything. As I said, treat it as a business. Credits and debits. Analyze at the end of the month. How did I do? Where can I improve? This journal should show you those pairs that haven't done well, the pairs that have done well. How long have you held them, and what are your profits? Where were your losses? So those are the things that you can analyze at the end of the month. Then the buffalo streaks. You gotta look at your losses. Losses are never good. You can't avoid them, but too many of them are not good for the business. So just make sure that you study your losses to find out exactly where the issue was, what you did, what you didn't do right. And then, of course, we came to diversification. This includes, this should be part of like the expansional part, whereby you look into other resources which can bring you revenue related to what you are doing. It's like saying you're in the hospitality business. Let's say hotels. You have rooms, accommodation in one area. You've got a restaurant. You've got a bar. So these are all the diversification here. This is an example that I'm giving you that is related to diversification. So that's all from me today. Look out for more videos like this whenever I get time. I will post, and thank you for watching.